GTKE back in the building, man. Got my boy Will in the building.
What's good?
Today's guest, we got Bcell, the viral Bcell, man. How you feeling?
Very good, very good. How are you guys today?
We good, bro. We good. Let me fix your mic.
Oh, yep. Boom.
Bro, you been tearing the internet up, man.
No, I appreciate that.
No, for real. We want to get into the origins of you, bro. So you said you from Tacoma?
Yeah, I'm technically I'm from Federal Way.
Okay.
I was born out there, but I grew up in Tacoma my whole life. I went to like Bowes Elementary, First Creek. I went to Midland, Lincoln High School, Washington High School.
When you go to Lincoln?
I went to Lincoln my freshman year, so I'll probably say like 2015, 2016.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a little bit older. I went to Lincoln too.
Yeah, my older sister went to Lincoln. My older brother went to Lincoln. I went to Lincoln right after Coach Kittner got there, and
the new one, the new remodel one.
Yeah,
when they remodeled,
the gym, and we got the new field. And everything like that. Yeah.
See, I wasn't there for that. Yeah.
Wait, how old you say you were?
I'm 25. I turned 26 in July.
Oh, okay. We're about the same age.
Oh,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Young bucks, man, young buck. I'm 36, so I got a good 10 on y'all.
No, valid.
Bro, how you feel? So look, when niggas blow up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna claim Federal Way or are you gonna be like, I'm from Tacoma?
I'm from Tacoma.
Cause look, and then how you feel about that? Cause niggas be trying to trip. Like we always bring this up, the Lil Cito event. You see how that he was from Puyallup, he blows up.
Yeah.
Everybody like, he's not from. It's like, bro, that's right there, bro. We need to claim.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? So
My thing is that I say like, yeah, it don't really matter, but always like me, like I'll say like, I was born in Fed. I'm not going to say I was born and raised. Technically, I was not born in Tacoma, but Tacoma is where I spent 98% of my life and where I grew up in the standpoint of that, like where, like, I know Tacoma like the back of my hand. I know all the back roads. You know, I know Parkland. I know Lakewood. I know Midland. I know everything about it. But, like, Fed, like, I know, like, the main parts and shit like that, but that's just not a thing where I was comfortable being. I've always felt comfortable in Tacoma, no matter what the reputation we had at the time or what people thought of it, or like, you know, to me it was just walking down Hosmer to the corner.
Right. Look, if you say that to somebody that not from here, they be like, Hosmer? I'm not going on Hosmer.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about, have you ever went to Seattle and seen the stigma, like, right? And being like,
Seattle freeze.
Yeah, but just being like, I'm from Tacoma out in Seattle and just seeing the reaction. Like,
it's more like, it's like the high guard here in the peasants, like, oh, I'm from the grub, you know? They're like, whoa. They're like, how'd you get over
like,
here?
Tacoma people are dusty. It's like, whoa, hold on. Y'all got to go out there really tap in with us, man.
It's just a lot of, you know, a lot of people don't like to admit it, but Seattle's just city boys.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like a New York or an LA. It's very, you know, into that era of like, you know, cool guyness, you know what I mean?
Tacoma's like Oakland and Seattle's like San Francisco, bro.
Yeah.
If you got a 253 area code, you from Tacoma, bro. Like no matter where you live, you're a Tacomite, bro.
Yeah.
There's this post going around saying Tacoma got the culture.
Yeah.
Seattle's its thing, but it's saying we got more culture than Seattle. How you feel about that quote?
I would definitely say that for sure, because I would say Tacoma is more original than Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle is a lot of, you know, I don't want to say like jocking or whatever, but they don't mind like taking a little swag from
Oakland,
LA,
Cali,
you know,
the
or
Bay.
Chicago, or like, you know, even Texas to New York. Like, we're a melting pot, you know, of just like culture, jacking kind of swagger in Seattle. But Tacoma is really Tacoma's really big on trying to build a name and an image and a sound for themselves. You know, like we're really big on like, we don't want to be compared to the Seattle niggas.
No, facts.
We love the Seattle. Like, I love Seattle. It's still part of my, you know, my place of origin. You see what I mean? My parents is from, my mom's from there and shit. But I just think it's a little more original in Tacoma.
No, for sure. So let's get into dance. You always been dancing your whole life and shit? Like even in school and shit like that?
Yeah, so it started off when I was a kid. My dad was very big in music. Like, whenever I woke up in the morning, my dad's bumping music. Whenever I came home from school, my dad was bumping music. And it wasn't just always like, my dad listened to the main shit. Like, you know, he was a DMX fan, E40 fan.
I was going to ask, like, what music? Like, Mac Dre?
Mostly it was like, I would say Lil Wayne, DMX, E40, a little Jay-Z, like the Linkin Park era.
Yeah.
And like Plies, Nas, shit like that.
Okay.
But my dad was very big on like R&B, Luther.
Okay.
You feel me? Anthony Hamilton, shit like dancing music. My dad was very big on like music that makes you want to move. And
Like
shit
the crunk era. Was he fucking with Lil Jon and them and shit like that?
Yeah, like so when my dad was a kid,
I was growing up on that shit.
he was a b-boy dancer.
Oh,
so
yeah?
he did like the popping and the
yeah,
locking and shit like that. So anything that gave him that funk or wanted to give him that notion to move, and he was very big on expressing ourselves.
Oh, that shit in you then, you know what I'm saying? So you
definitely.
just grew up watching it and shit, just
Yeah,
kinda...
grew up watching it. Like my dad did try to he didn't force us to play football, but you know,
Yeah.
my dad's African American. My dad was really big on like discipline and learning how to be teamwork and dealing with others and shit like that. So we played football. But once high school came, and you can ask my best friend, like I had to tell my dad, like I don't want to play football and I want to join the drama club. Like, and I can't join the drama club because they have after school events and I can't do it if I'm doing football practice. You know, so I want to go out there and do like the improv and like I want to go rehearse or freaking even audition for the Grease play or something like that.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
I wanted to be part of that entertainment. Like I grew up off of Glee and Hairspray and Grease. You know,
Okay,
like those
yeah.
were like the things I watched on repeat, not because I thought they were like dope as fuck, but it's just the music resonated with my soul. You know, it just made me feel greater. You know what I mean?
So you're trying to be an actor?
Yeah, that was one of the...
Yeah, like I would love to get into that scenery. I think the only thing that was holding me back a lot was I'm really bad dyslexic. So like the reading the script
reading
and
part,
shit always freaked me out. So I always thought like the improv thing, if I can learn how to like just hone and craft my own picture or sound, then it would be easier because I won't have to like go off a script. But I grew up off like Jim Carrey, Martha Lawrence.
Yeah, them niggas was improving like a mug.
Yeah, very like body expressional. You know, they're not scared to use their body to get the joke to the next level and shit like that.
So we just had Kwabi from the Peace Bus hop on our podcast.
Yeah.
He's putting up together a sitcom based in
Tacoma's
Tacoma, bro.
first sitcom.
Are you gonna apply?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna apply. Yeah, I just got the DM for the how to get it all for today and shit. So
Shout out Kwabi.
yeah,
Shout out
Kwabi, bro. You're doing something great for the city. You know, putting people on with the city and shit like that. So that's I'd be honored to be part of that.
Now, when you say, I want to touch on the dyslexic thing, is it like the movies where you look at the words and the shit be moved, like not moving, but like rearranging and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so
I only go off the movies how I seen it. Like,
I feel you. So there's different types.
Yeah.
So like there's that one that you're talking about where it kind of feels like the letters are moving and stuff. For me, it's more of like flipping letters.
Oh,
so
shit.
like there's a B, you know, but
It'll
like
invert?
like invert to a D, or it might even flip upwards. It might be like my mind just sees
shit.
that shape
Yeah.
and can't determine like where it's supposed to be like directionally.
Okay.
So like M and a W. So like Marcel, but if I'm reading it, my name is Marcel, but if I'm reading it, I might go Warcel. But just intensively because it looks like a W, but it's the same letter, it's just flipped around. You see what I'm saying? So
no, I was wondering that shit.
I might have that, bro.
Yeah.
But or I might just be illiterate. I don't know.
Or the teachers always said I have the one where like I spell words how they sound. Like I can't comprehend like silent.
I feel like
letters.
we all do that. Like,
yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
I
saying?
have no idea. I can't tell the difference between like there, and there. I know the differences, like the definition and shit like that, but I can tell you why the reasons they're spelled the way they're spelled.
Do you have ADHD?
Yeah, I have really bad ADHD, and I have super bad social anxiety. So it's just like
That's
a combo of everything be hitting me sometimes. So like sometimes it seems like I'm like distant or standoffish. A lot of people think because I am on social media, like I've always had these things before I even started, and I think it helped me a lot because I didn't care like what people thought or like because I just knew this is just the way my brain works and stuff like that. So I feel like it helped me get through like the not caring part a lot. But now like people know me and they'll know a lot of stuff about me and they'll come up and be like, yo, like I know this, I know your kids, I know your wife, I know your mom, I know your dad, and I'm like, I don't even know this nigga's name. I don't know anything about this guy, so that part's a little freaky, you know what I mean?
Do you consider it a superpower, having ADHD?
I consider it not more of like a superpower, but more of like if you can like learn how to control it, and it sounds kind of weird, but if you can like learn to like live with it, especially without like the medication and stuff, like if you need the medication, yeah, go ahead and take it. But if like my dad and my parents knew how I was when I was a kid and taught me how to like live with it and deal with it and not just be like, oh, just like shove some pills down this little kid's throat and then just calm them down, because that just kills creativity. You know, I feel like a big part of creativity is thinking out the box and not thinking normally, or like we wouldn't have like new trends or trendsetters or stuff that makes people want to do something. You know what I mean?
Now, how do they do that? That's a good topic because it's like ADHD is becoming more and more popular.
Yeah.
So like, how did your parents tell you to like walk you through it to where you don't want to use and do the medication way? Because a lot of people are doing that because they don't know how to deal with it in a certain parents wise. You know what I'm saying? So how did your parents and what did they do to help you to where you turned it in and being able to control it like you just said?
For my parents, it was a lot of just like being able to express yourself, and if that is like dancing, you know, like that's what it is. If it's making music, if it's drawing, like anything, I have very bad hypo fixation, like where I can pick something up and then I'm just like really, really into it, and then a month later, there's a new thing that I've seen, and now I'm really, really into that. So like. My parents would never be like, nah, that's stupid. Like, you know, like it didn't matter if I wanted to be like an ice skater, you know, like as long as my dad was like, bro, if that's what you want to do, like work on your craft, perfect your craft, and you can be great at anything, you know, don't let anybody tell you because of who you are, the color of your skin, the mix of your breed and shit like that, that you can't do certain things or function certain ways and shit like that. Like if you wanted to be a ballerina, fucking tight wearing little dude that does the dances and shit, you could do that. Just be great at what it is, you know.
That's dope.
So back to your people knowing your family and stuff. When they're in your videos, is that your idea or their idea? Like, how does that come about?
A lot of it is kind of like a mixed thing. I don't really like putting my family on social media because like social media is like this, like a lot of assholes, a lot of trolls and stuff like that.
We got AI here too.
You feel me? So like,
it's all crazy.
It's very hard like putting my girl on there and then seeing like me personally, like the way my mind works, I can read the comments. You're always gonna have bad comments. The more positive comments, the more hate comments they're gonna be. So like when it's me, I started when I was 21, so I've been doing this for about 4 years. I've learned how to just be like, well, like, fuck it. Like, they can say whatever they want. Like, at least they commented. At least they viewed the video, like, whatever. But, like, sometimes they can't handle it, so maybe sometimes they reply back. And I always tell them, you know, that's the last thing you want to do is you're just giving them a reason to keep going. And just be like, sometimes me, like, there's certain comments that I just can't get over or, like, can't accept when it comes to, like, my mom. My mom been through a lot of stuff. Like I was saying, she's an advocate. Yeah. And she used to be in, like, the sex work game, you feel me? And she got out and now she helps girls try to get out of that lifestyle and shit like that. So a lot of people will like try to bag her or try to say negative things about her like that. Like those type of things kind of pisses me off. But like at the end of the day, like I love my family and my family's a great family. So I love to just put them on there and show them, you know, like there might not be a little boy that doesn't have a mom that'll dance with them, you know, or they might not have a loving partner that's going to sit there and joke around with them and shit like that. And they need things like this, especially young people, to see that you can do this, you know. Like, big stigma right now is, like, beefing with your parents. A lot of people are like, I don't fuck with my parents, shit like that. But it's like, one day they're going to be gone, you know, and then you're going to have kids of your own and you're going to be wanting to ask these type of questions and shit. So it's really, for me, it's just a building and, like, trying to get closer with my people, you know, not more of, like, for views or for like likes and comments. It's just like, this is something I like to do. Like my mom likes to paint. I'll sit there one night and paint with her and stuff like that. You know, my girl likes to cook. I'll sit there and cook with her. It's just more of like a sharing a hobbies type thing when it comes to my family.
Yeah. So back to your mom's advocacy work. So we're in this era of OnlyFans and like sex working and all that. Is there a lot of women that are trying to get out of sex work? Like, what's the percentage wise of that?
I don't know the percentage wise or anything like that, but there are a lot of girls. Like my mom helps a lot of girls. I won't say there are a lot of girls. Like my mom always says, like, it doesn't matter if they got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, even if you do want to keep doing it, you still deserve a voice of reason and a voice of somebody that helps you, because at the end of the day, the girls that are out there doing that stuff, they're still in danger. Like when it comes to like dangerous tricks and shit like that, you feel me? And my mom's a real big advocate on that. And she just tells like people like, You know, like she'll tell you like the reason she did it and why she did it, and like yes, quick money, you'll make bucks, you'll do like you feel nice, you know. But she'll also tell them like there's gonna be a day where you're gonna regret it and you're gonna feel bad. She's never knocked the girls for doing it, you know. But it's just she always knows. She always says that there's a time for every girl or boy. You know, my mom works with men that are in the game too. Like it works both ways.
Like the pimps or like gigolos?
like
Niggas selling dick?
yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's definitely real.
Like how you do that?
That's definitely, we just gotta find the right clientele, I guess. But it's definitely real. But most of it
I
is
be a part of that.
fucking dead. Most of it's more of like girls that are trying to get away from like abusive pimps or like gorilla pimps and shit, like especially like in a place like Seattle, you know, where it's like that whole montage of like get on the blade or I'm gonna beat your ass. Like that shit is like really like my mom and my dad came from an era where, you know, pimping was different. You know, they cared more for the women and shit like that.
They were more protectors. Back then.
Do most girls have pimps like nowadays? Like
there's definitely more renegades nowadays than, you know, like than there was back in the day, but that's just because, you know, if you ask certain people would say some pimps aren't doing it like they were doing it back in the day, where it doesn't give why the girl do all this shit and then give you all the money when she can just do it herself and keep it.
Exactly,
you know what
or OnlyFans when you don't have to have a pimp
I mean?
nowadays.
Yeah, you just, you know, be the safeguard of your own home and shit like that.
Yeah.
Let's lane switch again. Let's cut back to your viral videos, bro. What was the first thing to go viral? Like,
my first video to go viral was actually a Chief Keef song.
Word.
And
Finito? Finito?
Finito.
Finito. That's one of his. I'm a gorilla in a fucking.
No, it wasn't that one. It
No,
was the you can get your gyro, nigga. No tzatziki.
I forgot what song that is. I know you're talking about.
Dosa, you know I be with the real nigga.
Okay, yeah.
And I was because I'm a certified youth care counselor. Because sorry, I keep getting distracted and shit, but I grew up homeless and shit like that.
Right.
So when I first turned 21, I was been advocating with my mom as well and shit like that. So I became a youth care counselor and like worked at a shelter and shit. And that's where I started making my first videos. And I made a video in the bathroom and was like me in the bathroom while my coworkers are out there working, and I was dancing to that song.
Just fucking around?
Yeah, just fucking around. And then it just like I was sitting there that night and I was like, it was like an hour went by, and like the most my videos was getting at that time was probably like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Was that the video when some old dude walked in?
Nah. That was when I worked
one?
at the bar. That was probably like a cool year in. Okay. But like I was sitting there that night and I like scrolled past like about an hour. I refreshed it and it was at like 100,000, and I was like, whoa. No, yep. And I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. And then I checked it again in about another hour, and it was at like 500,000.
Damn.
I was like, whoa, this is kind of fucking nuts.
So one day you was at 500,000 out of nowhere.
Not even followers, just the views on the one video.
Okay.
And then like I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning. The video was sitting at like 2 or 3 million views, and I was sitting at like 15,000 followers.
Damn.
The night before, I was just talking to my boy Kevin. I was at like 7,000, and I was like, I'm trying to get to 10,000 because at the time they had that thing where you had to have 10,000
to get in that program.
Yeah, and to go live. Like
So
you can.
this was TikTok.
Yeah, this was
Okay.
TikTok. I started on TikTok. Really, I started on Snapchat, just making like stupid videos for my friends and stuff. And like my best friend Kevin, his sister, all my homies would be like, dude, like, stop posting these on your story and just post them on TikTok. Like you don't have to do no captions. You don't have to do anything like that. Just post them. So then that's why I started doing that. And then like that night it blew up and I was like, what the fuck? So then I started making these one dances. You know the girl from iCarly, and she did that interview where they're like, what's your favorite curse word?
Oh,
And she was
Miranda
like,
Cosgrove.
Yeah, and she was like, probably fuck. And they had like this little remix on TikTok. And it was like, they did that dance and I did this sound where it was like, oh, like, what do you, like my baby mom asking me what I want to do after I clean the bathroom.
Okay.
And then it said the sound and it was like, probably fuck. And then I did like the little dance, and then that's what really started skyrocketing me. And I just was like doing those videos a lot. And I think my first account got up to like 200,000 followers, but I was smoking on there. Like I was doing like smoke lives and shit like that. So it got taken down.
Damn.
200,000 followers, and you got took down.
Yeah, and I got taken down.
Now, how did you just thumb through that and like, you know, because that could have took somebody out and be like, you know what, fuck social media. I'm not doing this shit.
Oh,
no
yeah.
more.
The first thing I thought was, well, I could do it again. I just smoke on the side of the camera.
Yeah.
You know, like, because at first I was sitting there smoking like this. I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then I was like, okay, but that was 200,000 and that was easy. And that was just me, like, being weird in the bathroom. Like, not to, like, discredit anybody's art, but at the end of the day, what I'm doing is just goofing off in the bathroom, like, when I first started, like, making those dance videos. So I was like, this shit is, like, easy. It's like, you know, like selling snaps. You know, somebody walk up to you and be like, hey, can I buy a snap? And you're just like, boom, like, give me $10. So I was like, this shit's easy. So I was like, there's no way I can't do it again, you know?
Yeah.
So I just started that account. That account got up to, like, 800,000. That's when I was doing a lot of Rio the Young OG shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing a lot of underground shit, and I was like, they have all these TikTok dances for like Doja Cat and like Billie Eilish and shit, but where's the shit for EBKJ, where's the shit for, you know, like all these underground artists and shit like that their songs are good. They deserve, you know, little white boys and little white girls, you know, hitting little jigs to their shit. So I was like, why aren't people making it to that? And like my other homeboys and like other dancers would tell me like all the time, like, bro, just dance to the trendy shit. Yeah. Like that's what it's there for. And I'm like, nah, like I want to break records. I want to take a song that might only have 2,000 views right now or 5 videos made to it. Me and Kev get to work. We make a video that next week. Now there's 100,000 videos made to it. Now the person's reaching out and being like, bro, can you make another dance to it? And I'm like, yeah, easy.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have you ever broken some new shit like it made that shit trend off what you got going?
I would say the last one, it's been a minute to be honest, because I've been kind of not fucking with the music of today. Yeah. But a lot of the TikTok sounds today are just like made to be TikTok sounds.
They're hella mainstreaming now.
Yeah, they're hella mainstreaming, and then it'd be like the 15 seconds that you hear on TikTok. Then you go look up the actual song, and it's butter buns, and you're like, bro, what the fuck? For sure. Like, I can't even. It's not even good enough to where I can listen to the first minute just to get to that one part. Yeah. You know, and then it's just like, damn. But like, there's nothing that's really been out to my ear to where I've been wanting to. Like, that's a big thing for me too. Like, all the ones that I have broke came off of just pure like, oh, I like this song. I want to dance to this song. Like, let's get it.
There's a lot of like famous Tacoma people and Seattle artists that have made dope ass songs that have gone viral. Have you ever done any TikTok?
Like Make a Million, I'm doing better. That's trending right now.
Or like Orange Goodman and his $106.
Yeah, Orange Goodman.
Yeah, see, like my bros always told me I should do it. Like, I haven't, but that's just because, like, my experience here, not with, like, I haven't had any experience with influencers here in Tacoma or Seattle. Like, it doesn't seem very, like, welcoming, you know?
Like genuine.
Or genuine. Yeah. Like, that's why I travel, you know? Like, I go to L.A., like, it could be random people, and we're at, like, a little red carpet event or something, and they're, like, yo, like, come on, let's collab. Like, let's do this. You don't get that energy up here. It's kind of more like, I got my own thing, like gatekeeping their fans. Like, I believe.
Standoffish. We feel the same way.
No,
bro.
we definitely feel the same.
Yeah, I'm a big believer on, like, okay, yeah, I got 1 million. You got 1 million. Let's mix. Yeah. I might be able to get 100,000 of yours. You can get 100,000 of mine, and it just keeps building
it's
up
a win-win
and building up. But a lot of people don't see it like that. Yeah. A lot of people.
Why don't they though?
It be that ego shit, bro. I be telling you.
Yeah.
They be thinking really, they there already type shit.
Yeah. It's really only for, like, I have 1.5 million followers on TikTok, and I got 440,000 on Instagram. So I average out around 2 million. So, like, when I give that number to people, I don't know if it's, like, intimidation or more of, like, and my thing is never, I don't want to get on somebody else's platform and like big boss them or be like, you know, like I'm the big guy. Like if it's on your shit, bro, I'll take the back seat. You know, I don't have to be like that attention seeking whore. Like I can get the attention. I can make a video and it can go crazy. But like the fun of it, it feels like it's not, that's what hasn't reached Tacoma and Seattle is just the pure fun of like getting in a house, a group of full of influencers that want to be on camera, that want to do goofy shit and blow up and have that, you know, like everybody's kind of just too cool out here. Like you link up and they're like, you know, they got their nice shoes on and they're like, you know, but like, let's just pop it for a second. Like, not to disrespect anybody, but I don't want to pop it, bro. Like I want to dance, you know, or I want to make a skit, or I want to do something that like is going to be productive to what we want to do. You know, you don't just get 100,000 and be like, I'm him now. Like I'm the shit. Like I could just walk around and be like, oh, I got 2 million. Like I made it, but I haven't. Like, you know, not that like I'm down bad, but like I could be doing better. And the reason I'm not doing better is because I am so closed off and solo doloed, you know, because I figured I could do it. I've got here by myself, so I can keep doing it by myself. But that's where I want to like lean into, like, that's why we're doing the pop-up with the restaurant in Seattle. Like, I want to start getting more in tune because I'm like, it could be my fault as well. Like, I'm not sticking that hand out. Like, I could be that person with the ego problem as well, you know, where I just want to change that mindset for our community for the better. So it's like people aren't worried about, you know, like the negatives of collaborating. They're worried about more of like the positives and the upbringings of it.
So what's your life goals and like social media aspirations? Like where you see yourself in 5 years?
Because most people want that M and be like, oh, I got an M, like you said, and then now they feel like they big dog and all this shit.
Yeah.
It'd be a clout thing with a lot of these niggas, but yeah, what are the goals?
For me, my goals would be I want to be like, it sounds kind of stupid, but like I want to be a YouTuber, like where like a Corey Kenshin or like a Dashie games, where not like I don't want to do like the streamer thing, but I just want to like get on YouTube, create content,
like how DDG kind of started.
Yeah, like minus like the like family stuff. I'm really big on like putting my kids on the internet and shit like that, like, especially with like PDF files and shit like that.
For sure.
When they get older and they can make that decision for themselves, and but like I want to do stuff where like I want to kind of mix like impractical jokers with like a damn, what's that one show that we watch?
You probably know.
I want to be like Impractical Jokers and Jackass mixed together.
Yeah,
and just go to like Seattle and like do crazy shit.
Yeah,
bro.
like or Impractical Jokers and like Dude Perfect, where we're doing like these competitions, but there's always a loser, you know, and like there's always a way that we can like
a challenge after.
Yeah, like a challenge after, and
that's
it's
crazy.
Just like,
we just talked. We been chatting on the back end about certain shit just like this.
That like that's one of my goals, to be like where I don't want to like. I love the social media part, you know, especially I had to learn to love it because I was that socially awkward kind of like weird kid that didn't like people staring at me all the time. So I learned to love that part, but now I want to be more secured in the where like really I just don't want to be called an influencer anymore. I'm very humble. I love that I got to make it here and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm at that part where I got my foot in the door and I just can't get it to budge to where I'm on that next stage of like, you know, now it's not just an influencer, but like a social media personality.
Content creator?
Yeah.
Is that more of a better term?
Yeah.
Are you continuing the rap game? Because I listened to your song Fresh something. What's that song called? Freak out. That song was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dog, that's something I would listen to in my car, bro.
I am. So I'm going to be performing on the 30th at the Taqueria, that the place that we're partnering with and stuff like that. The only reason I stopped was because I just went full head on with like the niche of content that I'm doing right now, like the dancing and stuff like that. But like really I want to branch out of it. Like I still want to dance, you know, but I don't want it to feel like, now it kind of feels like
you trapped yourself.
Yeah, like like I gotta dance, you know, just to.
With that being said, do you feel like if you ever posted something outside of your dance, do you feel like does it perform as well?
It does not.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I have to accept that and just push through that little hole for a second, because once I get through that, it's just a rebranding type thing, you know, like my millions of followers that have been watching me for these past couple of years come up with like these dances and like grow with me when it comes to like the art of music and stuff like that. No, like they see me in the kitchen cooking, or they see me like trying to do like some skate shit or like whatever, like some streaming gaming shit. Like their first thought is going to be like, oh no, like I just want to see him dance. But I know that there is that small niche, that 10% of my fan base that wants me to like take that extra step and wants to hold me accountable to be like, no, like you can
Yeah.
and you will just go do it. Like I just have to get into that mindset. But mind you, like I do have 2 kids. You feel me? Like my dad is like sicker. You know, like where we gotta caretake for him at the house and shit like that. So like I do have like a lot of RRL stuff that I have to like deal with. Like I'm a grown man. I'm 25 years old. Like I can't just fucking sit there and just like shake my hips all day and like just dance and shit. You know, like even though like I wish I could, but it's just a standpoint of like I do have real stuff to do. So it would be cool to be able to get into like that long form content. So where like maybe it'd take me 2 or 3 weeks to put in this video, but it'll be like way more creative, way more time and effort. You know, like the production of it will go up and everything. And I feel like that will be like I don't mind sacrificing that to take it into the next step. You know what I mean?
Where do you get the name Bcell from? Like, is it a play on your first and last name?
Nah, so Bcell, when I first started off as a ghostwriter for my brother, his name is Willie. He went by B Will when we were in high school, and that's how I started like with music. Well, I was always in music, like I told you, like with drama class. Like I was in honors choir, I was in honors band, honors orchestra, like anything that had something to do with music, I did. So I just started writing music for my brother, like writing lyrics. And one day my brother was like, "Bro, like you should just spit. Like don't just give it all to me. Like you got bars. Like just get on there and make the music, you know, with me." But I always had like that stigmatization in my head to where like I don't look like a rapper, you know. I don't have like that rapper feel. This is what I thought when I was younger, and like I thought like you had to be like that hood guy, like that gangster tough guy, rap about peas and women and like drugs all the time and shit like that. Because I thought that's the type of music I listened to, or I thought was cool at the time. So I was like, you know, but so I called myself Bcell because then the B just stands for brother. So Brother Cell and then Brother Will. So because we're 2
your name
brothers.
is Marcel.
My name's Marcel.
Got you.
Yeah, so it's B Cell, like Brother Cell, because that's what my family calls me. Like my brothers, my siblings and shit, and my sister, they call me Cell, or they call me Celly.
Oh.
You feel me? So B Cell, B Celly. The B just stands for brother, and that was just because I never wanted to change the fact that I would have never been here, or like got into like, or believed myself enough to get into the entertainment part of my life without my older brother telling me like, I always thought I had to be in like that background dude, like giving people ideas so they can make them come true and shit. But my brother was like, "Bro, you could do it easily yourself. You know, like you don't need anybody else." So like it just stands for brother, and I'm really close with my older brother. So
My co-host right here, he's also a rapper. Would you ever hop on a?
Oh yeah, we get it. I'm shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta tap in for sure.
Like, for sure.
I didn't know you rap. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear the song that he checked out. I didn't
It's
hear
actually good, bro.
Yeah.
It sounds like Young Gravy. You know who that is?
Yeah. Like,
dude.
That's crazy that you say that because I was really big on like I want to be like a Young Gravy, like a Young Dicky, like
I ain't heard of
like
Young
I want to
Gravy
be
either.
like a comical. You know, I want songs that people want to dance to, have fun to, like not.
I
just,
wanted
like,
to dance to it when I when I heard
it's
it.
actually a really good song. I did it all in Austin, Texas. Shout out Platts. He was the dude that produced it and everything like that. Big dude out there in Austin, Texas. He helped a lot with that. Shout out Exotic too. He helped a lot with that and everything.
I want to backtrack back to the social media thing because it was a question I wanted to ask. So like on the up and up, are there like humps that you got to get over? Like let's say you're at 100K and it just feels like you're stuck. How do you get over that and then keep going to the next thing? That's one question. And then another is how often do you feel like it is to post to get over these things to keep it growing? You know what I mean?
For the first one, so like for those humps, you really have to like. A lot of people will say like, oh, like when you get to that 100,000 and it feels like slow and it feels like you're not gaining a lot of traction. A lot of people will say just post, like post. But really, you just have to learn your own algorithm. That's where you want to start like actually scheduling your posts. Like if your fans are night birds and you get your most views in between 8 o'clock at night and midnight, you feel me? That's when you want to post. You want to start catering to your following. You know, like a lot of like when I first started, a lot of the people that followed me, we were night birds because I was working at the shelter and I was working at the bar. So like I was always posting around 9 to midnight, even 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But then the next day I'm thinking, oh, I could just post at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You feel me? But that's not my target audience time. So a really big part of it is like when you're below that threshold, and I would say the threshold is probably about like 50K.
Okay.
Like, what if you can hit 50K?
Yeah.
That's when you want to start to think about your algorithm and like when you're posting, how you're posting, what you're posting, because it's gonna play a big part in like your stuff. Like right now, like I can post at like right now my main time is like 8 o'clock, in between 8 and 10.
At night?
Yeah.
Word.
You feel me? So then like everybody that's getting off, everybody that's just kind of like sitting, chilling after work, smoking, or just like in bed, laying down, like that's a big thing for me. In bed, like the most time I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling, I'm doom scrolling, is like right before I go to sleep.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know, so people, there's millions of people laying down right now, you know, on the other side of the world, just scrolling their phone. So you'll get a lot of big stuff like that. Same thing in the morning. First thing people do when they wake up is grab their phone, you dig, or like lunchtimes. If you're in Seattle and you know the average lunchtime is in between 2 and 4 o'clock for your average working person.
Yeah. That
average working person is gonna, you know, if they're chronically online, like 90% of we are, you feel me? They're just gonna hop on that phone and while they're eating their lunch, be scrolling and shit like that. So a really big part of it is just learning your algorithm. And a lot of people will tell you like, just learn the TikTok algorithm. That is not a thing. Like it's your algorithm. It's your algorithm. Like my algorithm is totally different from Kenna's. You feel me? Or it's all about your audience base. Like my audience is 76% male. You feel me? Gotcha. So that 26 goes crazy for the females when I put my girl in there because it's not a typical thing. Gotcha. I get a lot of new followers because it's a lot of new girls that are seeing my content just because my girl's in there. You see what I'm saying?
Does she have a social media presence? Like, she blown up too, or
not like what you guys would say blown up. Like it's more of just like
we seen you on Bcell shit.
Just like how I get recognized. Like while I'm walking, like if we're out like at a bar or something, like she's just as much like to get recognized. Like we're like it's usually like the dude is like, oh, I fucking love this guy, and then the girl's like, oh, I love your girl. Like where's your wife? Yeah, like you know, like put her in more videos and stuff like that, but. It's just a sense of like, like my wife, she helps me do the caregiving for my pops a lot, you know, and she does a lot of she helps a lot with the kids and stuff like that, you know, and it's just more of like if we were in a better situation, you dig, like I would definitely put her on there more, or even just like letting her like have her own thing. Not that I don't let her have her own social media like she does, but it's just a thing of like. Kind of teaching her because like we were kind of separate for a minute like and like the social media was a big part of like why we were beefing for a long time.
Oh shit,
you did because like you got to learn that like just because there's bad ones, bad comments, but then there's
we gotta touch on this for real because this is crazy.
Like if you got a girl, like some of the girls don't care, you know, like.
No, all the girls care. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? They all give a fuck because it's like exactly like how you said. They're gonna think. All these millions of views equals to millions of girls want to suck your penis. That's how they think.
That's exactly what they think.
That's why I'm trying to blow up, bro.
Fucking dead. That's exactly what they think. But, and you just have to like, and it's going to happen. If you're like a young, up-and-coming influencer, artist, anything like that, and you got your significant other on like some T.I. and Tiny type shit, you feel me? You guys are going to go through that rough patch of like, you know, like you're gonna wake up and your girl gonna be looking at the comments like this bitch said you was fine and said she wanted you're gonna be like, I don't know the woman. I don't know where she's from. I don't know her name. I don't know how old she is. I don't know. I have no idea who this woman is, you know, but it's just that it's that handout, you know, and and then they think if you did want to get to know her, then it's very easy. But that's where you just gotta come through and be like,
so like this your type.
Yeah. And they're like, I know you.
You liked her post. Like I ain't. Now, what do you do? What is the advice to maneuver through that? For those out there, that's
treat your male audience the exact way you treat your female audience. You know.
What if you're talking? You're like, hey, good looking, bro. So you tell the female, thank you.
Good looking, bro.
But your girl's like, oh, you said thank you to her?
Yeah, no, then that's the type of shit I'd be like, you just got to get over it. You know, because I'm not going to disrespect a fan
no, for sure.
To spare your feelings, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, that's a big thing, too. Like, even if it was vice versa for her, and she was a multi-million followed influencer and shit. Excuse me, sorry. And, like, dudes came up to her and was like, oh, like, oh my fucking God, I love you, or like, I think you're so hot, like, whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, yeah, nigga, like, we're gonna have to run that. We gotta fade that. Like, it's just like, because then they're gonna go back and then they're gonna make a video. And now it's like an exposed thing, and now I just look like a dickhead, and I'm causing her, you know, brand deals, promo deals, because you get into that. Like, nobody wants to sponsor a Blueface and
Krishan.
And Krishan.
Or Kanye.
You dig, or Kanye and Kim. Like, when you guys was chilling, you guys was like not bashing each other online and shit. But when you get into that standpoint, it really cuts off a lot of business opportunities because people just don't want to be part of the drama. People don't want to be part of the mess.
With that said, is it where you're at in social media? Is this sustainable to pay your bills off this shit, or is it still like I still gotta get on my Grizzy and do my you know what I'm saying?
Like,
I want to.
it's
like monetize wise.
Yeah, monetize wise, like yes, you could pay your bills. It's the effort, and you have to know what platforms is gonna do that. Like TikTok Marketplace or the Creator Fund shit. Like I'm not even. Like, I don't do the Creator Fund shit. You know, I just...
That's where I start. I tried it, and then I feel like my shit tanked.
As soon as they see that promo, like they see that you're sponsoring something that's from the TikTok shop or the Creator Fund, instantly, like me personally, I scroll. As soon as I don't care if you're
Me
my
too. I'm
homeboy,
like that too.
I don't care if... As soon as I see that little... orange little icon at the bottom that's like, oh, this product is from da-da-da, I scroll because you're not going to sell me nothing, especially not nothing that you're not going to use, bro. Like, when it comes to like the TikTok shop and shit like that's just like another Wish or like another Temu or something like that.
But there was another program where it's just views and they pay you off the views. But they're picky and choosy on what videos they give you the views for. That's why I was noticing. I'm like, what the fuck? So
and the videos have to be a minute long. Yeah, which I think is crazy because TikTok, if you look it up right now, you Google
like 15 seconds,
the average video for a video is 7 to 15 seconds. So it's like now like the point of the app is to have these short form content, quick to use videos, but then you're gonna charge people to make videos that your average person, your average user for the app is not gonna watch because it's a minute long. Yeah. You know, unless you're like, you know, somebody like super duper famous, like a fucking Bootsy Badass or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, he did a song with him.
Yeah, I got 2 songs with Bootsy.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, videos too. I stayed at that nigga's house.
That's hard.
Bro, yeah.
That's hard as fuck.
What was the craziest DM or like comment that you ever received, like from like a famous person or like just a crazy fan? Like,
I would probably say like Ski Mask.
What?
You know, like Ski Mask.
Yo. Will in here?
No.
Who the fuck is this?
Yeah. Right, because I seen you in that shorty's comments.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
shit.
That's why I got Sabo's number and I'm gonna text him later.
Oh fuck. What the fuck just happened?
Girl, fuck you.
She came with you all?
No, I don't know her.
I don't know
what the
You don't know her at all.
She got my number.
I ain't in no bitches DMs, bro. You know me, I can't get no hoes. What the fuck? If you're needing fireworks for the 4th of July or New Year's, come see me. We have the cheapest prices and the best selection in the whole state. War Pony Fireworks. Follow us on Instagram at War Pony Fireworks.
Fuck.
Ski Mask.
Ski Mask the Slump God. Yeah, Ski Mask the Slump God. He had his manager hit me up, and I didn't believe it at first. And then so he had sent me a message. I did the Oogie Boogie, the Boogeyman shit, the Ooga Booga.
That's a song?
What's up? Yeah, but that was the song that we did and shit. Yeah, go ahead and lock that.
Yeah, lock that door, dog.
Yeah, lock that door. I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, let's go lock that door.
He's not being treated like it was a dream. Bro, got the shit smacked out his head.
We've been like this Tacoma for real. It goes down in Tacoma.
It goes down in Tacoma. Come on, man.
It's going down.
It really does.
Get to know. I got to get to know a punch. The bitch fucking socked
We
me.
got to know 2 of them. I didn't even get to know them.
That shit hurt?
Yeah, bro. I'm still feeling
that
it.
shit in, bro. I was like,
I guess I'm getting the clout I wanted. Shit.
I'm fucking dead.
Will a pimp from back in the day, if y'all ain't know. This War Pony, it runs deep out here in these Tacoma streets, man. It's crazy, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That shit fucking hurt.
I'm dead.
Talking about the slap contest.
She came in here and went crazy.
He did.
That was like literally a power
manifested it.
slap competition right there. Like,
Bro manifested
Oh,
it.
Jad.
Baby powder for this one.
Fucking.
Oh.
We need to make a video. The revenge video.
No.
Did you actually didn't know her?
I don't.
You never seen her before?
never in my life.
Ain't no way, bro.
She definitely knows who you are.
Name dropped him by
Yeah,
name, bro.
ain't no
I
way.
be on social media, so
Oh,
maybe it's just a crazy fan, bro.
It's
Obsessive.
probably-
You know, we was talking about fans DMing you and stuff. Like,
yeah.
You got any crazy
fans out
fan
there, bro.
stories?
Crazy fan stories. Yeah, like I had this one lady. She was like kind of stalking me on social media and shit.
What?
And she was like she was she probably definitely needed like mental health and shit like that. But she would just send me like crazy pictures of like,
What made you think?
because like just like her makeup and like
Oh,
stuff
she was-
like that. Like
like
you can tell
drugs?
like it could have been or like just actually like
You just
like
out your
mental
shit.
illness, something like
Yeah.
that. But she would send me like these pictures that look like
Pastrami?
like
Roast beef?
No, they would have like ceased like unalived babies.
FC shit.
Like some babies that were like blue and shit, you know.
No.
And I even showed my brother. I was like, dude, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, should I just?
They were
block her?
live pictures like she took them?
Like, and I don't know where she took them, you know. And she just would send them to me,
What the
and I
fuck?
didn't know if they were like on like the internet or if like it was like one of
AI?
those like AI things or something like that. But then I was so scared to block her, like to just like cut her off of my stuff completely, because I didn't like. Cause she would be like, I'll control delete my shit, like, and and I even text back a couple times, was like, thank you for your love and your support, like I appreciate it, and you're loved and you're heard and everything, because she was like scary, bro, like, and I was just, to this day, she'll like and comment on my shit, and I just be like, I kind of just like I just kind of like gotta like respect it, not respect the fact that she sent those pictures, but like she scares me a little bit.
This is
I just-
TikTok?
Yeah, this is on TikTok.
What the fuck?
I didn't even know you could send pictures on TikTok, bro.
Yeah. No, because she found me on Instagram. You feel me? She was sending the
Whoa.
pictures at first on Instagram. Yeah.
So okay, the first initial picture, what was your initial thought like?
My initial thought was
What
like,
does this
oh,
mean?
like she's like, I thought she was one of those, what are they called, brother? Those clown people. And they,
Juggalos?
Like, yeah, like I thought she was one of those, like, cause she had it looked like she had like clown makeup on.
Oh,
you
like
know?
Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah,
them
like one of
niggas.
those type of people. I didn't know if I was allowed to say that word or not.
Wait, am I-
Juggalos is like a gang or
Am I
something.
not allowed to say?
No, Juggalos.
yeah, Juggalo.
I said it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't know if that was like a
Yeah.
thing not to say or something, you know what I mean? Because I don't want them coming after me. But that's why I initially thought was like, oh, she's one of those type of people, like she's like,
What the fuck?
she's probably like really into like that grungy, like screamo type shit. And then she started like texting, you feel me? And I was like, oh, she might be nuts, because she'd be like,
Texting your phone or the DM?
like the DM.
Oh, okay,
Because
yeah.
I would go through my message requests.
Yeah, and kinda check.
Especially like when I first started to blow up.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, people would just send you crazy stuff,
What the
And
fuck,
I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, people don't even know me, and they'll just like, me and Kev's favorite thing was like to find comments or like messages of dudes like just straight glazing, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate everything like that. But there be some dudes I be in there like, dude, you don't know how much you mean to me. You know that song "Stand" by Eminem?
yeah.
He's like, I even got a tattoo of your name across my chest. Like, I'd be like, bro, like I appreciate the love and shit, but we would have to sit there and we'd be like, just not mocking them, but just being like, that's crazy, because like, I'm a really big like online chronicle dude. Like,
Yeah.
I watch YouTube more than TV. I'm on Instagram.
Yeah,
like, I ain't
everybody-
never drop a comment like on anything. No matter how much I liked it or anything like that. So, like the real like consumer from like supplier standpoint, especially like when it comes to like the content creation part, is very, very different, because they be saying some wild shit.
I got a question. So you on your phone, you talking to the homie. Is it gay to say goodbye, bro? Like, hey, bro, goodbye,
No,
bro.
fuck no.
Or
I
because
like,
niggas
me-
just be
me-
hanging up like,
Oh yeah, no, I think that's rude.
Are you gonna say
I
love
think-
you? Bye.
Yeah, I say love you, brother. Right?
yeah, niggas scared there.
Yeah.
To my
I mean,
brothers,
yeah.
we say love you, but
Yeah,
I ain't
leave, I'll
saying
be
love
like,
you. That's
yeah.
kind of gay, bro.
I'm like, peace,
I'm not-
love, brother. I'm like, love you, brother.
nah, niggas,
Just because you could be he could be driving home and get like an accident
That's
or something,
real.
And I'm like, and I love my brothers, like especially I got real blood brothers, but then this is my homeboy, like where there was times where I was like homeless in the streets, struggling and shit, and he helped me out. I actually love him for that. But that's one thing we had a conversation about, was like that first time you realize it though, like as a man and you're younger and you got like a best friend and you're like, wait,
it's
like,
my dog.
I love this nigga. Yeah. You're like, that's kind of like, that's weird. Is that weird to love this
gay?
guy? Like, it's like,
no, but it's real shit when you got lost homies or you lose homies to the pen and shit. Mm-hmm. It'd be real. But
I got that shit from, because my brother's real hood affiliated. Yeah. You feel me? So like, I learned that from like him, like being like, bro, like if that's your brother, and like don't just call people your brother for no reason. Like if you treat him like that, you love your brothers. You feel me? Like there's no ifs, ands, buts about it and shit like that.
That brings me to gaming, right? You ever been in the chat? Mm-hmm. You with the bros and just that one nigga that just goes, don't say a motherfucking thing. Like, nigga, say bye at least, my nigga. We in the lobby, we chopping it up. There's niggas that really just don't give a fuck and get off the game, bro. Like, bro,
I'm like
that's
that.
disrespectful. You're
that's
the guy,
me, bro. Because I be sitting there and I be playing it, and we be playing for hours, bro. And I be sitting there like,
bro, that shit.
Damn, like I just don't even want to play anymore, So I just turn my shit off, and then I'll just text the Discord like I crashed. Like my game crashed.
You don't even say, all right, good night. Like,
no, I just be like, game crashed. My game crashed. I'll be back in 10 minutes. It'd be 3 days later. I'm like, you guys trying to hop on?
Fuck you been, right? That should be funny. I got that's my little brother's slack. This nigga be, and next thing you know, nigga mid combo just like, hey, where this nigga at? Out the Discord, no nothing. Like, damn, nigga, we can't get a buy, dog.
I just say, hey, I'm crashing, bro. I'm going to night. So deuces.
Yeah, that should be funny.
Nah, because I want to be able to hop back on. Yeah. Like 20 minutes later. Like,
yeah, but then a notification comes up that you're back on.
But his excuse is shit. My shit crashed.
So my shit crashed. I had to go take a smoke break. Yeah. I had to go take a shit. And then I came back. I might have went to the store, buy everything for dinner and shit, and came back.
All right, we gonna do a speed run on this game shit, bro. Right. PlayStation
or Xbox.
Yeah,
Xbox. Oh,
what?
Yeah.
PS2 or Xbox?
PS2, that didn't come out for like...
No, I'm just saying PS2 is goated. It's the most goated platform ever.
I would say for like multiplayer purposes, I'm going for Xbox.
For sure.
But like, because I'm a big God of War fan.
But that's PlayStation too?
That's PlayStation, yeah. But I'm also a really big like Tomb Raider, and that's
Uncharted. PlayStation has the dopest one-player
campaigns. Besides like Fable... Fable was Xbox's thing. If they dropped a new Fable, I would definitely.
They got one coming, huh?
Yeah.
Halo
was
goated.
Yeah, but I never got into it.
I only have an Xbox because all my other friends have Xbox. If they move to PlayStation, bro, I would buy a fucking PlayStation.
Yeah, I think you should have both. Yeah, I think
I ain't rich.
Nah, I feel you.
Nigga, I got all them bitches, nigga. Xbox, PlayStation. Yeah. But okay, best one-player game.
Best one-player game.
Yeah. Favorite.
Can I do a top three?
I was just about to say, I'll give you top three.
Okay, yep. I'm going to go with Fable, BioShock, and God of War.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
IMB got BioShock.
Valorant or Apex?
Apex when I did play, but I don't play either now. But I would take Apex over Valorant just because I don't like the one kill death around like type thing.
What was the game we were just talking about?
Call of Duty or fucking
Battlefield.
Call of Duty or Battlefield? Like, are we talking like
Battlefield 6, Call of Duty, new one?
Like new ones? Yeah. I'm taking Battlefield.
I'm taking Battlefield 2 though.
I was always a Battlefield fan.
But if we were going like Black Ops 2
destructive environment was the coded shit.
Like Modern Warfare 2, bro.
Modern Warfare 2. Like I
love zombies.
We get into this all the time. Like I'm more of a Black Ops guy than a Modern Warfare guy. But that's
sure.
Just me.
Even like 2009 Modern Warfare 2?
Like
no, Black Ops.
Rust, bro. 1v1 Rust?
Bro, like
no,
it was
Black Ops.
1v1 Rust is crazy, bro.
If you was like a sweat, it was chill. But I was on around like 150 on zombies.
Or Terminal, bro.
Zombies.
Terminal and Modern Warfare 2, bro.
Okay,
Terminal.
Yeah, that was hard. Especially the campaign scene. When they're walking through the metal detectors with the big ass LMGs and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
That's how I got into games, bro. It was that, and it was Lego Star Wars, bro. When I was younger.
What?
Lego Star Wars was hard as shit.
No, you gotta play the real Star Wars, Battlefront.
I played that too on the PSP, bro. I played that on the PSP.
Nah, bro. Okay, but for your introduction to be Lego Star Wars, it's crazy.
Yeah. Mine was. I want to say like Silent Hill, Resident Evil. Like those were like my parents played those games a lot. So like those games and Fable. Fable was like a really big start for me. And Tomb Raider.
Left
I
4
played
Dead,
all the
bro.
Tomb Raiders.
I used to go
Left 4 Dead hard.
hard on Left 4 Dead.
was up.
Yeah.
Arc Raiders or what's the
Marathon.
No. What's the one you be playing?
Tarkov.
Tarkov.
Any day Tarkov. Come on.
That shit
Tarkov
coded in
over
Arc
GTA?
Raiders?
Tarkov.
I ain't
is the
play
only-
I ain't
Arc
play
Raiders is
Tarkov.
only here because Tarkov had
I
the
know they
log first, you know what I mean?
piggybacked off of it.
Like Tarkov is the extraction shooter looter, and it's like eating nails. You feel me? It's such a shitty, stupid fucking game, but you love it because when you do hit, like when you extract out of Arc Raiders, you're like, oh, like fuck yeah, like I got out with a little bit of shit. I'm extracting from Tarkov with millions.
The reward system is better, is what you said.
The war system is way better,
Okay.
but it's also a way. It's an actual tactical shooter game. So like your gun can jam.
Oh,
like I could be
shit.
shooting a nigga in my gun jam, and I gotta clear the chamber and take out the mag. I gotta put the bullets in the mag before I put the bullets, the mag in my gun and shit.
That's different. Yeah, that
Yes.
adds a new factor to it.
Yeah, it's like
I
it's
hate
very
those
very
fucking games.
it's
No,
very,
that shit be
very
lit though. It
realistic.
makes it a little bit harder. Yeah, I gotta try it.
You get shot in your leg, you start limping, and you're
Right.
like, oh, they can hear you and shit. You gotta tourniquet your shit. And
Oh,
stuff
that's
like
hard.
That.
That's hard.
Nah, I fucking hate those
I gotta try
games,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit should be automatic, bro. You healing like after 5 seconds.
Nah, he wants that regen. I want to feel like
They said GTA 6 is gonna be like that too.
Yeah,
You gotta get
super
a
weird.
haircut because your hair's growing out. And you gotta
that's dope.
Yeah.
do certain shit like that, bro.
They implemented that in the Red Dead though, like where your hair grow out and then you like over time you got to go to the barber shop and shit like that. Like
You
a
gotta
lot of
wash
people.
your horse, brush
Yeah.
your horse. Like, that
Yeah,
shit's- nah, and then you have to eat, bro. In Red Dead, you have to eat or your guy fucking.
yeah, you got to eat, drink. You got to make sure your star power is up.
Fucking hate that.
All that Deadeye. That shit's dope though. How far are you into the campaign?
I don't play campaigns, bro.
Oh, which one?
Bro, of
If
Red
I'm being-
Dead.
Oh,
I don't play
all of them.
campaigns at all.
The bitch is hard.
Dude.
I play
beat every
online.
single
That's
one.
the main reason to play Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Especially Red Dead 1 too. Like Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, like their campaigns are what make that game
That shit's
so
raw as fuck, bro.
fucking well. You don't even know.
One
you
of
don't
the
know the
best.
heartbreak.
Fun PlayStation.
Bro, I don't want to play alone, bro. I'd rather play with my homies.
No, you're gonna have a whole squad. You're gonna have a whole gang with
Yeah,
you.
you can
bro.
play online too.
You're gonna fall in
Online, too.
love with the NPCs of that game, bro.
No, for real.
Like it's like playing a movie. Like
Okay.
when I say like it's literally like playing a great Western movie. It's like the best.
One of my faves is Kingdom Hearts, bro.
Kingdom of Hearts. Played them all, beat them all.
I beat them all too. I think a new
Yes.
one's coming as well.
no, that's a little
They're my
too nerdy
favorite
for me.
childhood.
Huh?
That's a
Kingdom
little too
Hearts,
nerdy
God
for
of
me.
War. Huh?
A little too nerdy for me.
What, nigga?
Kingdom Hearts? Like
uh,
Zelda shit?
Nah, it's more of like
Disney
a-
mixed with
Kingdom of Hearts is more of like a Final Fantasy.
and mixed with Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But it's just the blend works so good. I don't know how. Who
Mm-hmm.
the fuck thought of it? That shit's cold, bro. That shit's cold.
What was it? Kingdom of Hearts 2? You got to go to the Tarzan. You got to go to the
Yeah,
Tarzan.
no,
world?
yeah, I think one. Yeah, the one you was in
Yeah.
Tarzan and shit.
That shit
But
was
you
hard.
visit all them. It's just filthy. I'm like, that shit's cold.
Yeah.
Then you
I
got
didn't really like the newer
Mushu.
one.
Yeah, the new ones are kind of weird.
Yeah,
a
because
little
they
bit.
try to go too Disney with it. They
Yeah,
did
yeah.
try to go like too.
Yeah, I don't
Hopefully they
support
fix that with
Disney,
the
bro.
new.
Yeah.
Fuck Disney.
Disney got Star Wars now, so I gotta fuck with that because Star Wars is my
a
biggest.
quick
one.
question: do you guys consider Jedi's superheroes?
Yes.
You do?
Because they have the Force.
Okay,
Only
but like
because they
in
have
their
the
in their world,
that's a crazy-
would you consider them like the same as like the Avengers or like
In
like,
their world, yeah, because
Okay.
because
Dude,
yeah.
the Mandalorian is the dopest fucking superhero of all time, bro.
But is he
Like,
a
that's like
superhero?
Batman, bro. He don't got no powers.
he would kill Batman, bro. He has
The Manda-
fucking Beskar armor, bro.
No, that's a tough
Batman is a trash ass superhero, bro.
No, he's smart. He's a genius. He got all the
Bill
money in the
Gates
world.
could be fucking Batman.
This nigga running the world. He one of them.
Yeah. I don't think Bill Gates got paws like that though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Batman's trash, bro.
I wouldn't say Batman is trash. I would definitely say he's like the world's best detective, which is like a big thing.
He's
and I
smart.
wouldn't say he's that like he is smart, but it's just the detective
Tony Stark
part.
or Batman?
He doesn't make his own gadgets and shit.
Is that
Tony
what we
Stark
asked
or
it?
Batman?
Tony Stark, all the way.
Exactly, bro.
I don't care about-
No.
I don't care
That
about-
wasn't it. It was who?
Well, it was Batman versus Spider-Man, but
Boom. Batman versus Spider-Man. That's what we-
Spider-Man.
exactly. Thank you, brother.
Well, no.
Thank
We
you.
said Batman because he can make a serum that'll fuck his powers up.
No,
yeah,
no,
but
bro,
but
he has
would have
superhuman strength,
he would
bro.
have to
But if he inject this nigga with
But
the
I'm
jab,
saying-
it's over with.
he
It's not
couldn't.
kryptonite.
His Spidey sense
He fucked Superman up a little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
That's Superman.
Superman's
Yeah.
trash. He has a bad ability.
Superman's way colder than
and Superman
Spider-Man.
is holding back against Bat like that. Like if
Yeah.
like that first
If
when
he
he
would've
pushed
just
him on the
put-
floor,
yeah.
he could have just shocked his whole head off right
Nah,
then and
nah,
there.
Yeah,
Dead ass.
laser beam, bam.
Yeah,
that
nah,
blows up.
easy.
That ass. Nah,
What's doper, Star Wars or Marvel?
Me personally, I go with Marvel.
I'm going
I'm just
Star
not a
Wars.
Star Wars fan. If we're going like,
I fuck with Star Wars.
I would take Harry Potter over Star Wars.
Whoa,
what?
that's a hot take right there.
Yeah, I'm taking
Nah,
Harry
man,
Potter
you can't
over
do
Star Wars.
like that. I fuck with Star Wars.
I like
I'm taking
Star
Star
Wars.
Trek over Star Wars. To me.
Whoa, no,
Like,
no,
I grew
no,
up,
no,
like I
no,
grew up
no,
off
no.
like that's what my dad watched.
That's even crazy.
That's
Star Trek
crazy.
was hard, bro. Star Trek is hard.
They don't have
bro.
lightsabers, bro.
I'm like,
At all, or force powers.
Or force
yeah,
power.
but like that shit, like cool, you know. But like, I don't even like the force power because I can't even see it, bro. Like, I want to see something coming out your hand. You're
Nigga
just
got
sitting there,
lightning,
like,
force choke.
like I'm like,
No, look, Need for Speed or Midnight Club.
oh, Midnight Club. What was the Midnight Club?
Edition.
L.A.
Oh, there was
The-
Dub Edition, the big one, and then Need for Speed 2 Underground was the main one.
Nah, Midnight Club for
Yeah.
sure. I'm really into racing games.
What? You was Midnight Club, nigga? I
Midnight
love
Club.
Need for Speed, dog. That shit was
Need
just.
for Speed was
the graphics was doper to me. Like,
Yeah, I feel like the Midnight Club had better like street racing like mechanics,
I love the drag races in that match. Like,
and the Need for Speed had great police chases. Though.
yeah, that shit was lit.
Like,
What was your favorite Fast and the Furious?
The first one.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
God.
mine.
And if
2
I'm
was
getting-
cool.
2 was cool,
Would be
but
a
then
follow-up.
I didn't even like Tokyo Drift because
I love Tokyo
I didn't.
Drift.
I didn't
I
like
love
the
it.
white boy.
The new
He was
guy.
mid, he was-
Yeah, I just don't like him as an actor.
Yeah, no, I
It's
got
something
that.
about the way his head is shaped.
Yeah,
that
it was
really
fat. It was
throws
like
me
a
the
thumb.
fuck off.
It's like a whole ass like
It was a
watermelon.
thumb head. He had a big
Yeah.
ass.
Like a watermelon. He
Yeah.
looked like Peyton Manning with that biggest forehead.
No, definitely paid money, but
He reminds me of what's the kid
Bow Wow.
Ed and Eddie the Plank.
oh,
You know,
Plank,
it's just like he's just like
Johnny.
one dimensional. You know, he's just like that shit pisses me off.
Nah, that's funny as fuck.
How many
Yeah.
takes does it take for you to make a video?
It could
Like
be
on average?
Like on average, fuck. Is it like a video that we've already done?
Nah.
No, like a new one. We got to make the dance,
Yeah.
make the camera work. I'm going, yeah, like on average, at least 30.
Word.
Yeah, because we're gonna need. I have to do it stationary, probably about like 15 to 20 times to get the dance down. So then when I come to Kevin, I could like tell him, like I could be like, I want it from this angle, like I want it to zoom in here, and then he has to. Then it's just a matter of him getting the camera work down, me getting the dance down, and then syncing it together.
Okay.
You feel me? Because it is kind of like what he was saying, like he's kind of like dancing on the other side of the camera, but
yeah.
a lot of it has to be like opposite. So like when I go like slide to the right, instead of him sliding to the right with me, usually he's gonna slide to the left.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives like that turn effect
Yeah.
and shit like that. It really does like a lot of directing and like nitpicking that goes into it, you know. And that's why I gotta tell my.
That's
brother,
what I noticed the most about your videos is like the camera angles is crazy, bro. Like you're
Yeah.
moving the camera, like dude.
Yeah, there's sometimes where I'd be like,
Shout out Kevin.
I'd be like, bro,
Shout out
Kev,
Kevin.
yeah, shout out Kev for real, because I'd be like, bro, you got to get on the floor for this shot and swoop that camera around. And he's like, I don't want to. I'm like, bro, but once you see it, and it's all, this is how the conversation always goes. I'm like, do it like this, and he's like, yeah, but I'm like, just do it one time so we can see it, and then like, because I might not know like how to actually move the camera, but I know what I want it to look like.
Yeah,
you
you
feel
see
me?
it
So
in
then
it.
once he's like, okay, yeah, but then it would be easier if we just do the motion like this, or if you, instead of swooping so far, you come out and it's like around and shit. And we're really big on like wanting to do it in one take.
Okay,
We
yeah.
don't like doing
Clipping in.
like clipping it where
Touching
like
it.
I'm dancing to this part and then it's transition, I'm dancing to the next part.
Yeah.
I want it to feel fluid
Flowy.
and congruent.
Yeah. Concurrent.
Yeah, like
Concurrent's
current.
like at the
Yeah,
same
like
time.
water.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I want it to feel like it's just like one moving picture. You see what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Hey, are you trying to grow back your dreads out again? I knew
No.
you had dreads.
Yeah, nah.
Why'd you
Nah,
cut
nah.
them?
I cut them because I just didn't like how I looked anymore.
Oh.
Like on like some real like personal like.
Yeah.
I just didn't like who.
Was
I
it like
was
some
becoming.
YN shit? Like, I look like a YN.
Nah,
Or
not even that. But
uh,
it's just more of like, I didn't think they like depicted me anymore.
Gotcha.
Like the lifestyle or like just like and I'm really big on like energy, like hair holds energy.
Yeah.
So like I was going through a lot of negative shit in my life.
Yeah.
Like it was just, even if I like just got them dyed and retwisted and cut up, like I just didn't like what I looked like. So I was like, yeah, I gotta change it. And then when I cut all my hair off, I was just like waving it up for a little bit, and then I got the shag. And I like the shag because I can like kind of do something like this.
It's different, yeah.
I can kind of just I'm really not a big stylish person.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about appearance and shit like that. So like a lot of people be like, "Bro, get your hair cut every 2 weeks and shit like that."
Yeah.
I'm like, you know,
certain shit just work how you working.
yeah, you know,
I
it's
feel
all
that
like a
works
big
for you.
confidence thing and shit like that. Like, but I'm thinking about dyeing the shag though. Like the
That's
actual
different
shag
too.
part,
Yeah,
like,
I ain't seen no nigga with a
you feel
dyed
me?
shag before.
Like just
bro.
cut it down, wave it up, and then just dye the shag and shit.
Well, shit, man, we getting ready to wrap it up, man. Any last shout outs? Anything where you shout out your page, your TikTok, your Instagram, people?
Yeah, no, I want to give a shout out to Flair Taqueria, where we're partnering up with to do the pop-ups for our food menus. I want to give a shout out to Solutions for Seattle, to helping collab with that in partnership with that. I want to give a shout out to my mom for just showing me what to do and how to move through life. Shout out to my pops and my wife Jasmine, my 2 kids, Viv and Selly. I want to give a shout out to my best friend Kev for the camera work and shit that he does. I want to give a shout out to the Get to Know Them podcast for letting me come out and shit. And yeah, bro. Yeah, that's about it, man.
Shout out to you, bro. We definitely see you taking it next level and being that content creator and being in that space. Like, I see it now. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that hump for you should be nothing to
Nah,
get
yeah.
there on, bro.
So I've been during this podcast, I've been trying to figure out who you look like, and in my opinion, I think you look like Eric Andre.
Yes, I know.
Have you ever gotten that?
Yes, I get it every
Who's that,
day,
wrestler?
bro.
No, he's a
Eric
comedian.
Andre,
Oh,
he's the comedian. Yeah, they say that.
The nigga from Adult Swim?
Yes. Yes. Especially when I grow like my hair out and I start getting the
Yeah,
afro and
bro.
shit.
I know what you're talking about. I know you're talking about that. Yeah.
You know, let me in. Let me in.
Yeah.
But
Nah, I
yeah,
get that a lot. Who else was it? Some soccer player they say I look like. Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah, but Eric Andre, I get it like all the time. Like any video I post, you know, there's gonna be like an Eric Andre comment under it. You feel me?
real?
Yeah, that's funny.
That's crazy. Yeah, this is the Get to Know Him podcast.
Yeah.
Shit, and we got to know Bcell.
Bcell, man, we out. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for the next one. We gone.